never seen again. Didn't even make it. Oh well, bitch. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. Never seen again. Didn't even make it. Oh well, bitch. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. About a zip a day, can you foolies get away? I'm a baller, yes a baller. I'm the one your bitches calling. Got that coke up in my lungs. I ain't tripping, having fun. Watch out for my fucking gun. I'ma smoke you like a blunt. Rolling slow with the foe, pointed at your head. Now you're dead, time to go to bed. Waste my fucking lead. I'm just doing all these drugs, trying to keep up with the thugs. Big boys turn to light, now you have to say goodnight. Laughing to the bank, on my weed be hella dank. Ha 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 ha, now I'm gonna shoot 'em all. Watch them fall in the middle of the mall. Blood coming from the eyes, I know it is the demise. What the fuck you thinking? I'm creeping in the street. Led you with the beat, starting at your fucking feet. Skin boiling up, don't think I give a fuck. Get so up, I'm never in for shit. Never seen again, didn't even make it. Oh well, bitch, I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. Never seen again, didn't even make it. Oh well, bitch, I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement.
Hey, what up, everybody? Hello. Today's a little bit of a sad day, I guess you could say. It's a sad week, a sad weekend, and part of my room looking like absolute, like an absolute, like, war zone. Today we are gonna be, I guess, saying our goodbyes to the Crew 1, because, you know, I'm working this entire weekend. I won't be able to play it on its final day, unfortunately, and, yeah, just overall a very, very somber weekend for this game, because the game's servers get shut. They get shut Sunday night at midnight. Well, I don't know what time on midnight, like what time on Sunday. It could be France time for all we know, so it could be like middle of the day on Sunday. Who knows? What we got here? We got Ultimate G Money 2024 NASCAR dude. Hello. We got Jake. We got Jesse in here, Trash Anime Gamer, Hero 2004 Clarkson, Dat Cat, how you's doing? Welcome. I have heard a couple people are having issues launching the game, where they're not even able to get into like a lobby. So, I played a little bit earlier today, and I was able to play. So hopefully we're able to get into a lobby, I guess you could say. And or a lobby or whatever. Let's hope we're able to actually get into the game, because I really kind of want to play it and just kind of like reminisce about my time playing this game, because like I have over 1,000 hours in this game. You know, I put so much time into this game, and that's not counting the Xbox time I have on it too. So yeah, not fun. Unfortunately, they're taking this game out. They're literally assassinating this game. Like, if you spent money on this game, fuck you. Like you it's just a paperweight at this point. So also this game, I will say, the Crew has not aged the best, I guess you could say. You'll see the game here in a second. Yep, there we go. The Crew has not aged the best. I'll be the first to admit that. You know, the game doesn't look the best either, but I mean, at the end of the day, this game had a lot of creativity. It was doing a lot of stuff different than other games at the time, and I gotta make sure my like everything's like audio wise is like chill. Let's do that. Oh no, I'm on I mainly play this game on PC. I think I only played it on Xbox when I was playing through the game, like, story again. I think that was, like, before The Crew 2 is coming out. I had an issue the other day where it was like we cannot sync your friends or something. I had that issue the other day. I didn't have it today though. Knock on wood. Yeah, you want me to buy the fucking Crew 2, no shot. So yeah, just kind of dropping back in for the first time in a while. I mean, I played maybe like a couple minutes yesterday. I played a couple minutes this morning, just getting like thumbnails and pictures and everything. And I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't really know what to start with, like what to take a look at. Cause like I haven't played this game in I haven't sat down and properly played this game in like well over a year. So I really don't know. Like I don't know where to start, to be completely honest. You know. Like we're trying to do a retrospective of a game that has been out for over 10 years and I have so many memories with, because this game came out at a very pivotal point in my, I guess you could say, like my YouTube content creation career, where like 2014 was when I started like actually, I think, making like okay-ish videos, and I started like really like focusing on current content, like current games. And The Crew just came out at that time, so I have so many memories of making fun videos with like friends and shit, just like on this game. We're being invited to join an escape in my street class car, and this guy's in a circuit spec. Don't worry, I'll help him though. I'll help him. JPM91, I'm here to help you. And I forgot, automatically enables voice chat. Dude's not even doing a crate; he's just chilling. Oh, no, what? No! I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to help you. Here. What's this guy doing? Why is he, like, slowing down? Ooh. Hey Wes, nah, we're just multi-streaming. Since I'm doing that, why is he getting busted? Come on, man. No, what are you doing? Why is he trying to surrender? Uh-oh. Alright, no, he's good. He's wait, what's he doing? Where's he going? No! Man! It's like you wanted to get caught. I'll show you how it's done. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
We got reports of a mobile phone. All area units, high-speed trains with progress.
Run. East Beard, northeast.
Oh, I can hear him. Here's Mike.
This is an alert to all points. We have a high-speed pursuit entering our jurisdiction. Engage on site.
Drifter, what's up? What's up?
Received.
Ooh.
Suspect is now headed southeast. Target no longer in visual
That's how it's done.
Roger that. All units stand by.
He's getting away, Control.
10-4. Tasking initial.
I mean,
Parallel route.
Rivals obviously blows this game out of the water in terms of like graphics, but at the same time, it's a huge open world. It's more so about gameplay than anything. The Crew 1 soundtrack's also pretty fire. Like, you have that as well. Alright, what do we got? The Xfinity Speed Challenge. I remember, yeah. They had like a sponsorship. They had like a sponsorship with like fucking what's the word? They had a sponsorship with like Xfinity and Comcast. I remember in the lap knockout elimination races that they had in PvP, when you got eliminated, you would enter spectator mode, brought to you by Xfinity. Pissing you off? Oh, yeah, you're trying to get in. Let's go to Detroit. Let's go to DE-Troit. DE_Troit. Oh, it was like a takedown mission, right? You never had Xfinity? The future of awesome? I never had him either. I fuck Comcast. Speed Hunter, what's up? What's up?
I left you a Raid spec off-road vehicle for this job. Get in.
Ah, it was a rough before they had
See him
Porsche.
yet?
Yeah, I see him.
Good. Now mess him up.
How do we go from this?
Take him down fast.
Yeah, how do we go from this to, hey, welcome to the Motorfest show. How we all doing? You're all special. Like, how do we go from this to that? Like, I still fucking whiplash from that. Like, from the game just going from like this to the Crew 2.
Driven Raid before?
Not for a while.
Don't be afraid to throw her around, hit the bumps, push her. This ride can take it. Now bust that fool up.
I'm coming to get you. I haven't caught up yet. It's canonically passing away. Alright, come on. Come on. 2 minutes. I only got 2 minutes left. Where are you?
Take it to him.
Why we're taking this guy out? No clue. Completely forgot. Yeah, song from The Run.
In your time.
One more hit should do it.
There we go. Get trolled. Do the mission V8 in LA. I only got Silverman. Dang, darn it, dang it. Wow, I'm trying to say like toot and darn it or something like that.
Are we done?
Yeah, he definitely got the message.
Nice. Nice. Later.
Yeah, that song was in The Run. Oh, it jumped the curve there a little. Yeah, V8. Isn't that like the final mission? Pretty sure it's the final mission. I'm just kind of like going through the game and like discovering stuff. Like redoing stuff.
What the hell?
Five tens! Betrayal.
Again,
You ain't a shit.
how do we go from this to fucking like the Crew Motorfest, bro?
Alex Taylor, V6. My brother was Dayton Taylor.
This is not family friendly.
Faces here who know
This would
that
not
name.
fly at Motorfest.
Respected the man.
Jazz, what up, what up? Game deserves not fly mode? Hell, 100%.
I was there, Shiv. Ambassador Bridge. You shot him in the back. Dropped him in cold blood because he was in your way.
That's what you say. But if that's true and all, why don't you pull the trigger?
Oh, that's awful trigger discipline right there. Bro almost shot himself in the ass.
Because we're 5'10s. We settle things on the road. A V8 should know that.
How much worse? How much worse was the Crew 1 release when compared to the Wild Run? I mean, Wild Run added a fuck ton of awesome content to the game, but the problem is,
You want the V8, huh?
let's
go right now.
Well, I kind of, I was gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the cutscene ends.
Because if I kill you, you're just dead. If I take the crown, then you're nothing.
But yeah, how we go from this to the fucking Crew Motorfest, man? But here's the thing. Wild Run, unfortunately, removed a lot of the aesthetic from the map.
You all heard that, right?
We did, Alex. We've got your back. And Shiv will have a big surprise waiting for him at the finish line.
And you did right not shooting Shiv and throwing your life away.
I'd have shot him. Shut up, guys. Alex, you've got this. Concentrate. Beat this asshole for the both of us.
My F40. Shiv's currently in last place. I don't know, man.
Mess this kid up.
Also, if you see some frame rate jittering, that's just the game. The Crew never really ran well on PC. Be the first to admit that. Like, I have a GPU, CPU, and RAM. The vast majority of my PC components were released after this game came out. I think my entire computer is built like with components newer than this game. This game still runs like weird. Minivan. Yeah, no, the OG. I mean, even if they don't even have to go that far, like, oh, your brother gets fucking murdered in cold blood. No. I wish they kind of respected the game's like series a little more, instead of just having like a giant fucking whiplash and making it like a Horizon like knockoff. Like, you can add all the stuff that the Crew 2 and Motorfest had, but like, just kind of completely throwing away the original game's vision and the vibe of the first game without offering a slice of it in the sequel, I think it's pretty fucking disrespectful. And I mean, I'll be completely honest. I'm sure it's for a lot of people too, but for me, the Crew, and I'm actually gonna lower the audio just here for a second, but like, for me, the Crew as a franchise really kind of died like with 2. Which is not really saying a whole lot considering that's like 1.5 games. But like, me and my friends, like, we played the shit out of the Crew 1. The Crew 2, we barely played. And then the Crew Motorfest, we have not played once. Like, together. Me and the boys. Like, nobody in my friend group, or like nobody I really know or play like games with, plays the Crew anymore. Like, the Crew as a franchise is so disconnected from like the rest of like the community, like the racing game community. It's like weird. They kind of like dug their own kind of like thing. The vision and spirit died with 2. Yeah, and I'd argue the passion also died with 2. Yeah, no, it's just Ubisoft wants a Horizon knockoff. Like, that's all Ubisoft is nowadays. They just make games that are like shallow knockoffs of other game companies' franchises to try and like siphon people. Like, that's really what they are. And then they also have Assassin's Creed. Like, it's really all it is with Ubisoft nowadays, and it's a shame because they actually had something going. They had something going with this game, like with the Crew. But you know, fuck us, I guess. Also, fuck Shiv. He's still in last place. I'm also currently probably like several blocks ahead of him. That is Dodger Stadium. Yeah, no, X Defiant, like, the game may be good, but like, it's quite clear what they're trying to make. It's quite clear. It's wild how all the original stuff, like, I'd argue like 2014, I'd say after 2016, Ubisoft stopped being original. Watch Dogs 2, I think, was the last, like, a really, like, pure original game that they put out. Yeah, Shiv arrives at Motorfest. But I know, Jake, you said this when you joined the stream. Them killing off the Crew 1 kills me having any want to play any future game in the series. Or Motorfest. I don't want to fucking... Like, what's it like? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go play Motorfest. I'm going to go play the Crew 2. Like, no. I'm not doing that shit. Like, it's killed any, like, want for me to go and play those games. Watch Dogs 2 is fantastic. I loved Watch Dogs 2. I really want to play through Watch Dogs 2 again. I mean, when I played through Watch Dogs 2 the first time, I played it like it was Grand Theft Auto. And I would just, like, go around murdering people and shit, and, you know, it didn't really vibe with the story when you play that way. Oh, we're in Long Beach now. It didn't really vibe. Like, you know, you're gonna have a little bit of a vibe disconnect. So I want to play through that game again, but, like, the way the devs kind of intended it, which is to be more like a stealth, kind of like non-lethal takedown type game. And then Watch Dogs 1 I want to play through again. Because Watch Dogs 1 is like John Wick simulator. Yeah, no, I hope 2015 does not go the same route. There's more hope that, like, if that were to happen to 2015, EA would either put an offline patch or, like, a remaster. Or the community would be able to mod in a offline patch. Because, like, you can mod that game. But, like... I don't know. Easy clap. Easy clap. Watch Dogs 1 had great mods. I didn't even play any of the mods. I didn't even know that. And at the end of the day, with 2015...
This is it, Shiv.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till...
I don't give anything up. Ever. You really thought it'd be that easy? You sold me out. You piece of shit! I will kill you for that!
I got you right where I want you, Shiv.
GT Sport?
Don't even know it.
You can still play GT Sport, right? Just offline? Shiv is a fraud. Alright, how am I gonna catch his Ford GT and my Ford Raptor? Maybe if I honk, ask him to pull over nicely. Yeah, no, and then also it's that thing where the guy from Ubisoft is like, gamers should get comfortable not owning games. And this is actually a big, like, gripe. Not just with games, but with, like, just digital media as a whole. How, like... If you don't have a physical copy of something, you don't own it. Like, you may own it, like you may have bought it, but you, like, what's stopping the people who, like, run, like, the digital service from just pulling that shit off and not allowing you to watch what you bought? I know Sony's doing it on PlayStation. If you bought, like, movies on PlayStation, the movies get taken off. You can't watch those movies anymore. And now you have all these fucking, like, streaming services and shit. And if you want to, like, watch, like, a specific movie, you have to go to, like, a specific, like website. You have to download specific fucking, like, streaming services. Like, no. I'm very pro gaming preservation. I'm very pro being able to... Hey, Ricardo, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Not those parked cars, man. Yeah, no, that's the problem. Like, since this game's always online, you know, and Ubisoft just straight up... Because they want you... Like, Ubisoft want you to play the Crew 2. They want you to play the Crew Motorfest. They don't want you playing this game no more. So they're not going to put in the time and effort to put in like an offline patch. Even though, in my opinion, they should be legally required to. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked, Shiv. Eat my ass. Took you a few attempts to take Shiv down? I think the first time I got really, like, heated. We had to take him down. Warner Bros. Trying not to make a big ass mistake every 5 minutes. Time for some poetry. Yeah, they're going down the Netflix route. Shiv machine broken.
Driving's what I do. Always has been, always will be. It's where I set things straight.
Yeah, it is on Ubi.
Took a lot from me. My brother. 5 years in jail. They gave me my crew. The 510s. My new family. I guess that makes us even. The road is my life.
As he drives off-road. I drive.
And I'll never drive alone.
Shameful. It's fucking disgraceful what Ubisoft's doing. Oh, and we just loaded back to right where we were. It's fucking disgraceful. Like what they're doing. Like real shit. Like, imagine like 14-year-old me. You know how many fucking lawns 14-year-old me had to mow to pre-order this game? Do you all know how many fucking cars I washed to earn enough money to buy this game as a 14-year-old? Bro. That money just flushed down the drain. Yeah, no, never drive again. Never drive again in the Crew 1. Alright, what else do we got? Like, mission-wise. Let's head down to Miami. I'm gonna swap car, too. Yeah, no, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want with it. Obviously, like, if you buy a multiplayer game, you shouldn't be allowed to hack it. Like, you should be, like... I mean, like, you should be allowed to be banned, like, if you're trying to hack games and shit. But, like, at the end of the day, I own this game. I bought this game. If I want to play it offline, I should be allowed to. And I know someone just said the Test Drive Unlimited Silver Crowns, like, online only. That's the shit that I'm talking about. That's, like, the problem. Like, that shit shouldn't be always online. Because, like, okay... Imagine, like, it's not even that far off that, let's just say, hypothetically, that Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown performs abysmally. Like, let's say it has a terrible launch and doesn't do well, and they end up pulling support for the game in 2 years' time. That's not off the table. That's not like a scenario that's completely off the table. Like, the game could absolutely bomb, and in 2 years later, they pull support, you won't be able to play the Solar Crown anymore. You can't play, I mean, Fast and Furious Crossroads you can't play anymore. I don't think, unless you pirate it. Like, it's like that type of shit, you know? What do we want to race in? What the fuck is this? Fucking, it's a Silverado. Perf spec Silverado. We'll drive it. Doing a test to get my learner's permit to get a PS4 for Christmas and passed on the first try. The Crew is one of the first I played on after Drive Club and Infinite Second Son. Yeah, and... Oh, whoa, what's going on here?
He's dangerous, I get it.
He's a killer. I want what you want, but I don't need your blood on my hands. Show me you're good enough to take down Cam, beat me and my boys, or I'm out of here.
I mean, I get it's gonna be an MMO racer. That's how all the Test Drive Unlimited games were. But you can still play 1 and 2 offline. Being always online is not an excuse, you know? Even if you want to be live service, you don't need to be always online. Need for Speed Unbound you can play offline. You can play Forza offline. Those are still live service games. Like, I don't buy the excuse of, oh, it's a live service, it's an MMO, we have to always be online. I don't buy that. This game didn't need to be a, online only either. Infamous is a banger series. I never got to play it, unfortunately. I think I have Second Son on PS4. I don't remember. Yeah, no, it is from a bygone era, you know. This was like one of the last racing games before everything became a festival racer. Everyone became, oh man, you're a hero. We love you. This is so great. Like, we love festivals. Like, no, like, game felt more grounded in reality. Felt dark. There's actual conflict. Wow, this Silverado does not want to turn. And there's the atmosphere too. You know, even though the Crew 2 shares the same map, it has barely any of the atmosphere that this game has in the maps. You saw like helicopters flying around. You saw choo-choo trains like going. Like, you saw all that shit happening. Why am I like 30 frames a second now? I think I know why. Let me I actually know why. I forgot put on what was I gonna say? Configure video, low light compensation. There we go. Hey, Moon Eclipse. Yeah, no, I'm streaming on. We're dual streaming. What? What? All right, we back. Sorry, just discussing a little business. Alrighty. Yeah, no, that blur thing's fake, allegedly.
Good enough?
Behind the wheel, maybe. I'll help you, but I'm serious, Alex. Cam will kill you if he has to. Are you prepared to do the same to him?
I don't know.
You better think on that.
Yeah, no, I saw that, and it's like, I get that whole, like, thing happened while I was sleeping, so by the time, like, I woke up, I already saw, like, oh, like, it's fake. Didn't we beat the Crew 1's whole story in about 3-4 hours? Yeah, no, I bought it on Xbox, and we played it, like, through on Xbox, so, like, yeah, it was, like, a bunch of us. Can't believe that was, like, before the Crew 2 came out. That's fucking with my brain. How it was like that far ago, that long ago. All right, do I have any card? I mean, like, 15-year-old me didn't make many great cars. I mean, also, I just will say, Ivory Tower had a bit, and they still do. They have a carbon fiber fetish, and I thought carbon fiber was the coolest fucking shit you could put on your car when I was younger. So a lot of these cars that I had, like, I threw carbon fiber on the fucking McLaren F1. Like, I saw, like, that. I was like, huh. What else we got? Do the fair lady. Yeah, no, she's in that game. She's like, why are you in an Outlaws race? And then that's it. She's there like once.
Cam, you've been here before.
We have, but I'm tired of this fight. Let's end it. We're racing for the South, for pinks on the whole damn state. Winner stays, loser goes.
Pink slips on the entire, like, territory.
I will. Let's settle this on the road.
Yeah, the carbon fiber also doesn't look that great in this game. Alright. Another thing is, I wish the game kind of scaled the opponent's difficulty to, like, what car you're driving, you know, like what performance parts you have in your car. Because, like, doing the story missions with, like, fully, like, leveled cars is, like, super easy. And look at the AI, they're all going into the fucking, like, water. The Boulder Pass. Yeah, this is, again, bygone era where, like, we got, like, car DLCs instead of, like, a battle pass. Yeah, no, they had the license plates too. Like, there's license plates for each state. They just never gave a fuck about that in the Crew 2 and in Motorfest as well. I don't even think they have Hawaii plates in Motorfest. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not looking. Oh yeah, that Corvette though, like was like my eyes in the taillights. I'm smoking like a cigar. "14-year-old me could never really think battle passes could be implemented in racing games." Well, you thought wrong.
final stretch.
Well, it's in, yeah, it's in Unbound now as well. But at least in Unbound, it's pretty forgiving. In fact, you only really need to buy it, and if you, the only time you want to buy the car pass or whatever it's called, the speed pass in Unbound, is if you want the RS6 like Avant. And with 2 years of development, I understand why they need to make money. Like they have to make money.
Looks like you won, kid.
So that's it? You're leaving?
I keep my word.
He's like, OMG, bye. I swear he gets kidnapped or something, and then we have to like help him. Maybe it's this? I don't really remember. Follow. Oh, it's a follow mission? I didn't want this.
That man is interfering in my affairs. Kill him.
I'm not gonna.
Kill him.
Yes, you are. Or you're not useful to me.
Kill this guy right now.
Follow him. Kill him. Don't.
Oh, okay. That's cool. We're actually like following him on like, he's over there and I'm over here.
So I got a problem. Coburn wants me to kill him, man. If I don't, I think I'm next.
What's happening?
Well, I'm after him, but we got separated. I'm on a parallel road.
Okay, don't panic. Stay with him. Send me the license plate and I'll get back to you ASAP.
Like this mission is actually kind of cool. I really don't even remember this one. It's unique. Again, how do we go from this man is he's messing with my affairs, murder him in cold blood, and then it was like, hey, welcome to Motorfest. How you doing? Like, still boggles my fucking mind. How far we came, how far we've dropped as a franchise.
Alex, we've got an option here. Catch the guy. I'll get him into protective custody.
Just like you did with the St. Louis V2?
She was a headstrong idiot who didn't do what she was told. This guy's an accountant in way over his head. Plus, he might have some dirt on Coburn.
Okay, I'll follow him and you zero some squad cars onto my location.
Alright, we're in Key West now, so I mean, there's nowhere for him to go. Alright, we did it. We did it. We did it. I mean, the Need for Speed community is toxic. True.
Hell, Zoe, that is some overkill.
I couldn't risk Coburn sniffing this bust out. So I flagged the guy with Homeland Security. He'll be off the grid for a good while.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Good. You're my man now.
Huh, where'd they go? No way I'm only getting that achievement now. Yeah, no, I mean, it's r/Need for Speed. You can make a perfect fucking game and they'll shit on it. You could come out and say that they are 100% right and like fix everything to their demands and they'll still like shit on you. Like, you can't listen to Reddit. You like, this is something that like you gotta kind of learn. Like, you can't listen to Reddit. Like, you just can't. Ooh. Let's do some stuff in New York. New York. Yeah, at least separate it, you know.
They're worth more than you're alive, and they're extremely fragile, so watch your driving.
Whatever you say. I'm on my way to the airport now.
The crew Discord. Oh boy, that's even worse. Those guys, I'm living in those guys' heads rent-free. I have not made a video on the crew 2 in years. It's been at least 3 years.
Some kind of, electronic voice changer.
I'll run a
And they
train.
still won't, they still go off about how I slandered the Crew 2 and how, you know, how like I'm like mauling how the Crew 1 is like getting shut down. Like, it's been 3 years. Let it go. They also all seem to be like, they're like, hell yeah, like, fuck the Crew 1. I'm glad it's getting shut down. Like, go outside. That's how you know someone's like terminally online. Yeah, well, I mean, even if you are like a fan of the Crew 2, the Crew Motorfest is again going to be a little bit of a culture shock. Going from like a wide open map where you can kind of drive everywhere and have like a bunch of different biomes to a much smaller map. Granted, it's more detailed, but a much smaller map. And arguably, like, no PvP. There's obviously less content in the game as well.
Almost there. 2 of my guys will meet you for the pickup.
I'll be honest, I forgot to put on the chat overlay on stream. So like, even if someone isn't like Twitch, you can't like see what they're saying. So but I mean, most people are just chilling here on YouTube.
Excellent job. I'm keeping an eye on you.
Can't believe Ubisoft never made a game after 2014. So true.
Get anything?
Motorfest is literally just
Wasn't
Crew
able
2
to trace it to
DLC.
a person, just a building.
2.5, yeah.
An FBI building.
Oh, Coburn?
Coburn. It's not enough, but it's one hell of a start.
Yeah, it was. I remember making a video on it, like, back when, like, it got leaked. Yeah, no, they just soiled it. Soiled it! Soiled it! Alright, what are we doing? Do I have any cool raid spec cars? Challenger. My Burnout 3 stream? Good question. It will be soon. I was gonna stream it yesterday, but I'm like, ah man, wait. I got work to do, and also the crew's dying. The crew dies this week. So I gotta do a crew death stream.
If you need some motivation, just picture what the 510 royalty will do to us if we can't pay. I.e., our heads, a jar, formaldehyde, that whole thing.
Ugh, thanks for the image.
These guys are adrenaline junkies. Bunch of idiots with more cash than
Ubisoft after 2014 takes a big sip of dummy juice. Yeah, I'd argue after 2016, it's when they went stupid. They went go crazy, go stupid.
It's all you.
We're going off-road now. Oh, this thing's a little funky. This thing's a little funky to control. Yeah, no, yeah, the crew dying on Easter. What a parallel. Yeah, it's just a big brum moment. The crew dying on Easter. Easter Sunday. Does anyone know what specific time the servers are going offline? My guess is midnight on April 1st, France time, or like Central Europe, Western European time, Central European time. Whenever it's midnight in France, that's my guess is when they're going offline.
This is it, man. Make it count.
I have a 1 mile lead. Yeah, whoever's in here. We have like we had like 30 people nearly earlier. If you're in the stream, be sure to hit the like. Helps the stream in the AUG. If you're not already, hit that like join.
Thanks, kid. Keep at it.
Sunday at 11 p.m.
I got dudes out trying to find the thief that stole the money in the first place. Let me know if you hear anything.
That's right. This is during the thief arc.
No, I will.
I did not. Will the crew get resurrected in 3 days? Wait, no. Wait, yeah. Yeah, no. Imagine 3 days. Imagine the crew dies on Easter and 3 days later, the modders come out and they're like, the crew offline patch. Imagine. The symbolism would be way too fucking much. Oh, what we got? Running heat. More dirt stuff. Wait, so... Alexa, what time is 11 p.m. AEDT to EST?
Just shut up.
No shit. I always thought that guy was a snitch.
Thanks for the heads up.
Come on, live a little.
7 p.m. Okay, so 7 p.m. on Sunday. For me.
Man, those cops are gonna tear you up when they get a hold of you.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Suspect going north. That's a 10-4.
Lost sight of the target, dispatch.
I love how like the cops sound like they're straight out of New York. They have like the most Jerseyan fucking like cops. Hey, he's going north. Hey, he's going south. Hey, we lost sight of the subject, dispatch. Hey, he sounds like Columbo. Yeah, just one more thing. We lost the subject. It's like Columbo's like the cop like chasing me. Eric Soup, greatest video game character all time. Someone was for like 2 to 3 hours ago prank calling me. 2 friends said it sounded like a 10-year-old girl, and she third time prank calling me, and she called me a bad word, and that I was schizophrenic. You just block her number. What we saying? What we saying? Father, forgive us for enjoying Forza Horizon 1. It was the only good one. Is Horizon 2 is pretty good, and Horizon 3. They're all like good games. They're just stale and repetitive at this point. Here's the Mafia and the crew. Ooh, there's a really cool Bayou race here that I want to do. We're gonna swap vehicles though. You can't block secret numbers? Interesting. Because at least in America here you can, I'm pretty sure. You just block the number or like block the caller. What we saying? Let's use the 69 thing. That was the only mission to take place in my home state of New Hampshire. Hey, you gotta take what you can get. What other games take place in New Hampshire? Then again, I am the same way. How many games take place in Pennsylvania? Not a whole lot. Ugh.
The 510s are back in town. You guys want back in?
I don't know, when I was in Europe, when I was in Europe back in December, I went to Copenhagen. When I was in Copenhagen, I kept getting these like random like calls from like random numbers. I never picked up any of them, and they never left voicemails. And then the call stopped once I got back on American soil. So I don't know what that was about. Oh god, the frame rate here is like it's so choppy. Jersey? Yeah, nah. We have to wait for American Truck for that. Actually, no. All the NASCAR games. All the NASCAR games of Pocono Raceway. That counts. Microsoft Flight Sim. Nah. You can fly to New Hampshire on Microsoft Flight Sim. Like, I can fly to Pennsylvania in Microsoft Flight Sim. Or is that, like, cheating? You stop being a racing gaming channel if the only racing games were Festival Racer and Track Racers? I mean, I enjoy racing sims. Like, I enjoy racing sims. But, like, Festival Racers, if they're all Festival Racers, I probably would, shift my content more towards, like, open world games at that point. And that is somewhat something I want to do. Like, I do want to play, like, Watch Dogs 1, 2, you know, do some more GTA stuff on the channel. I would love to kind of pivot the channel towards, like, a GTA type thing as well. Like, when GTA 6 comes out, like, I'm making content on that, like, straight up. Yeah, I mean, if you count, like, GTA 4, like, go to Albany. You can go to Albany's New Jersey. Yeah, Walking Glen, New York. Believe my car used called me El Riz in front of my goon squad. Damn, I was edging that guy all last race. Like, the crew 4, we need the crew 3 first. I'm not convinced that Motorfest is the crew 3. Like, I think it's a holdover game. You know, Watch Dogs 1's fire. I'm not looking where I'm going. Watch Dogs 1's fire. It's like, I haven't played through Watch Dogs 1 in like 10 years. It's gonna be 10 years. Like, bro, the memories, man. I'm sorry, but like the nostalgia that I have for like summer 2014 is the summer I was going into high school, staying up all night in the summer on summer break, playing my pirated copy of Watch Dogs 1. Those were the days. Those were the days. I have a video on the channel of me playing Watch Dogs 1. It's like 10 years old. Me playing Watch Dogs 1. Whoa! Physics. Clipping issues. And I was just like recording a video of me running from the cops. And I was like commentating it. My dad walks in and he's like, shut the fuck up. I was like, well, he didn't say that. He was like, hey, be quiet. And you can hear it on mic. I never cut it out. It's just like in the video. Yeah, that's fuck. I gotta play through Watch Dogs 1 again. I'm actually, I don't know if any of you's noticed, but like, I know a few of you have. I'm actually dual streaming, so we're streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube right now. Obviously, the vast majority of people are on YouTube right now.
It's not about Cam, it's not about me.
But I think Watch Dogs 1, like playing through the 1 and 2 would be a really good Twitch stream. Twitch playthrough. Cause like, I don't know how much I want to play like I'm not ready to play like just off topic like open world games on the channel, like the YouTube channel. Cause that kind of like would fuck with the algorithm. So you gotta kind of, the thing with YouTube is you gotta play it smart. You kind of have to plan out what you're gonna stream. You gotta have to plan out, okay, what am I doing? Like, what am I streaming? That type of stuff. On Twitch, you really don't have to do that. You can just set it and go. What do we got? So let's actually commit some offenses. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We have these missions. Mob drive. Someone's asking about the mob. Mob driver. They introduced this new character too for like the cop stuff, the cop shit. Speaking of Jersey, we're in Jersey City.
Watch out. There'll probably be escorts, so be careful.
Those servers are still up? Holden Commodore? Holden Commodore's a fire.
I don't believe it. Those escort guys are real leeches.
Also, I don't know what it fucking is with Ivory Tower putting out some of the fucking most insane, cool looking police car models in like the Crew 1 and the Crew 2, but in the Crew 2 completely dumping the option to have like cop chases. Or like run from the cops. You have some of the best police car models in like
eliminated. Mafioso busted.
In like racing games, but yet you don't do anything with it. It boggles my fucking mind. Like this shit with the cherry top, like this shit's fire. Also, these like missions are like hella easy. I didn't even have to do anything. I just had to stand near them for like 7 seconds, and then they're like, "Fuck, man, I give up. I give up, man." Bro, where'd you get the 9.99 million from? From playing the game for 10 years. Like, like that's what 10 years of playing the game. Also, like this was a big. You could literally make like passive income in this game. And I think I could still do it. So what I would do is, I'd take like these like big missions, like these missions. Where's the one that's like 4 hours? There's a faction mission. I shit you not, takes like 4 hours, or is supposed to take you 4 hours. All right, well, it's like a hard one too. I forgot where it is. But anyway, what you could do is you could send friends on your friends list to do these missions for you. And then obviously I think the higher their rating, the better your chances of succeeding are. And then you get like 8,000 like right there, which I mean is not a whole lot. It's going to take 12 hours too, but your success rate is going to be 100%, you know? And there you go. I just sent people off to do a mission. And I'm going to get 8,000 bucks later. Now, obviously over time it builds up, and I swear the rewards were much better back in the day. I don't think it's just 8 grand. Like that seems pretty low. The 4-hour one in Vegas. Okay. Like, I know there's like a 4-hour one. I forgot where it was. Landmark tour. Here we go. Yeah, no, this one adds like, this one will get you like 16,000. Let's just send someone who's not bronze. There we go, 100%. It doesn't really matter anyway. So, yeah, no, back in the day, like, this is how you get, like, passive income. Just, like, sending friends on faction missions. I'm the professional of the Crew 1? Not really. I just spent a fuck ton of time in this game. Like, I have well over, like, on Steam it says I have 1,000 hours. I feel like it's a little more than that, but... So, speaking of faction missions, the Big D. I wonder what the Big D is. No, it is a massive middle finger. I don't know how Ubisoft treats their, like, community like shit. Like, the Crew community is treated like fucking dirt. And I don't know why people still, like, stick with that game. Considering all the shit that, like, Ivory Tower, not Ivory Tower, but, like, Ubisoft more so has done. And just, like, ignoring the fan base and just, like, kind of building whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, I'm surprised people stick around. And especially, you know, the Crew's having a live execution tomorrow. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how anybody can, like, look at this, think it's a good thing. I don't know how people could look at, like, oh, they're shutting down the Crew 1. and like just be okay with it. Even if you didn't really play the Crew 1, even if you're more of a Crew 2 fan or Crew Motorfest fan, it's just a symbol. It's just like, all right, 4 years down the line, look who's next in line. It's the Crew 2. Is this literally just like a mission? It's just a time trial where I have to drive like 25 miles in 15 minutes. That's boring. We're just gonna cancel that. Gameloft and EA treat us the same way. I feel like Ubisoft's the worst. I don't know much about Gameloft, but I'd argue Ubisoft's worse than EA. Because and again, I have to do a direct comparison to Need for Speed. Because at least with Need for Speed, it's, you know, they haven't completely just thrown away their game. I mean, obviously, I don't know what the future holds for 2015. I hope that game will live on for a while. And I hope eventually when they do need to pull servers for it, like, we'll be able to play it offline. But, like, the game hasn't abandoned, you know, the vibes that game has. I mean, they haven't done them as well, I don't feel. Oh, you can't use this car anymore either. We'll use this car because they pulled this car from the game a while ago. But what I mean is, like, they haven't completely abandoned, like, the illegal street racing atmosphere. You know, Need for Speed is staying true to their philosophy. And in the Q&A, I know the creative director literally stated that, you know, cop chases and illegal atmospheres are a unique selling point, and we're not going to go away from that. GT Sport getting a functioning offline patch. Why did it put me in this car? This is not the car I wanted, but whatever. Not getting a functioning offline patch makes this one not getting one even more embarrassing. Exactly. So I'm willing to bet. I don't know too much about GT Sport, but I'm guessing GT Sport prior to the offline patch, you couldn't play offline, like at all. Like you had to be always online. Crew 1's the newest game with the Ram SRT-10? Really? They never added that to the Crew 2. They never added it back to that game or Motorfest? Also, shout out to them just having Sebring. I'm pretty sure they removed Sebring from the Crew 2. They replaced it with like a different track. Like a fictional one. Nah, we'll just go off-road. Marshals won't care. Marshals won't care. And it also seems like Ivory Tower and Ubisoft are just like apathetic. Like they don't give a shit. Like to them, everything's roses and like peaches. Play the Crew Motorfest, it's so fun. And then the Crew 2 is just being like murdered in the background. Yeah, I don't get it, bro. Oh yeah, we gotta drive the we'll go to Laguna after this. I don't know if how many of you here have seen the corkscrew well, you know of the corkscrew at Laguna Seca. Have you seen the corkscrew at Laguna Seca in the Crew 1 and the Crew 2? It's awful in the Crew 2 as well. But again, we'll have to take a look at that after this. Thank you for reminding me of Sebring. I gotta take a look, skis. Driver San Francisco. Now that's another game we need to play through again. I've played that game in like 5 years. I'm blue, abadi ba da da, abadi abada la ba dee da da da. Rivals, is Rivals always online too? I completely forgot that game was also. Wait, is that game always on? No. I don't think that game's no. No, I don't think you can't pause the game, which is stupid. But like, I don't think it's always online. Because I remember pirating Need for Speed Rivals. When I was like 14, I had no money. I pirated that game. Like, I pirated Need for Speed Rivals. I don't think I would have been able to do that if it was always online, because you can't pirate 2015. Speaking of Rivals, I literally just bought Rivals on Steam for like $3. I bought like all the Need for Speed games on Steam. I just like having everything on Steam. Rivals is always online? Huh. It's still playable offline. I guess the only way to check is to like launch Rivals up and then like throw out my or like disconnect my Ethernet. Only way to check. Project Gotham Racing 4. Still there in EA Gotham merge. Yeah, Driver San Francisco got to play through again. I'm playing through Parallel Lines as well. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean for it to just bounce like off that. Hashtag respect the bumps at Sebring. Oh yeah, well, what was that finish then? What do you call that finish? Oh, we got upgraded to Thug. Let's go. Oh, speaking of faction missions, how do I bring up like the faction shit? Well, I remember there being like several different like clans. Like there's 4 different like factions you could join. And the faction that was like leading the like, I guess you could say like out of all of them, you got like the most like money and respect for. But because like it was so like lopsided, everyone just joined one faction. And the rest of the factions were just left to like falter. So like I found that pretty funny. Mammalizer's here. Laguna Seca. There actually is like an event here, but I kind of just want to drive around the course here for a second. Now, I was actually just at Laguna Seca back in August during Monterey Car Week. So, like, I know, like, I've been to Laguna Seca a couple times in real life. Ooh, someone said something about the SRT Dodge. This is back when it was Mazda Laguna Seca. Got it. Here we go. Rolex in Monterey. Now, this is actually one of the very few spots in the game that have like actual like real world advertisements. So we'll go into the first corner here. And then where those tents are is like the infield. And that's where a lot of the spectators are. That's the bridge they like go over the track. This is all pretty realistic. This is a pretty good rendition of Laguna Seca. Like so far. I'd argue this is a really good for a game like The Crew. This is a pretty, I mean, it's a way too wide here, and this elevation is not like, this is not steep at all. Like there needs to be a proper hill here. And then look at look at that corkscrew. Like yeah. But I'll be completely honest, looking back, if they just tightened up the course a little and made the hill like going up before the chicane like a lot more of a hill, and they made like the, you know, the corkscrew better, considering that this is just one part of like a map that's like this big, and they put Laguna Seca arguably pretty okay for the most part in the actual like world map. Thinking about that, like, that's actually really fucking wild now that I think about it. Like, obviously, we give this game shit for having, like, the corkscrew being fucked up, and I argue that's a really bad part of, like, the track to fuck up. But still, most of the track is pretty fucking faithful. And they just threw it in to this huge open world map. Like, that's pretty insane when you think about it. So, like, I gotta give props to Ivory Tower for that. Then there was also these, like, really, like, big-ass, like, mansions and, like, landmarks just in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, no, it's a little wild. And it sucks that, like... It sucks that they're literally just throwing this fucking game in the garbage. Like, there's no other way to put it. Ubisoft and Ivory Tower are literally just throwing this game in the fucking garbage. It's really it's upsetting. Anyways, speaking of that, I'm actually gonna grab a quick drink. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. So I'll be back in about like a minute, 2 minutes or something. Don't go anywhere. I will BRB. I just needed some, need a nice glass of water. Just need a nice glass of water. Racing at Laguna Seca because we want to play Real Racing 3 again. I want to load up like a Seto now and like do a couple laps on on a Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca is one of my favorite courses. I can't wait because in May or like April, the Racing IMSA MX5 Cup there, that's gonna be so fucking fire. When IMSA's at Laguna. This Gallardo that I have is fucking insane. Like, 15-year-old me popped off on this this circuit spec Gallardo. I stopped playing online. GTA Online. I play 5M now. That's all I do. I think this is the race to get V6. If I remember correctly.
This is for everything.
See ya.
Got a good position.
And we're racing like GT spec cars through the streets of San Francisco. It is pretty fire. They did San Francisco pretty alright too. At least like architecture wise. Ooh. Ooh. Did everything in my power to try and avoid them, but it didn't work out. Rivals DLC? Also, like, I get the crew never really, and they abandoned this idea for 2 and then future games, but the idea that you could just like customize and build a car and then have it across several different like disciplines was really cool. They showed that more in the trailers than anything, but still, it was pretty fire. The Hummer monster truck. I might have. Ooh, that's right, monster trucks. I like fire truck and monster truck. Ooh, let's see what's on the summit this week. I'm pretty sure it's just a rotating summit. God, a frame rate. A choppiness. We got 12. Ooh. Yeah, again, they never fixed the choppiness with this game on PC. But hey, still runs better than Motorfest does. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. If you see my Motorfest streams where it just runs like the worst fucking shit you've ever seen, like this runs better. You'd think they would have learned how to optimize their games for PC by now, but no. What is it talking about? DDoSing? Oh, the crew. Oh, you're talking about Grand Theft Auto. Oh boy, I can't fucking drive. I can't drive. I'm awful. I suck. Santa Barbara. Yeah, no. Reality is to be a pretty long race from like San Francisco to LA. Along Highway 1. Ooh. This car just seems to really kind of... It's my first crash cam. I forgot this game had crash cams. But this car gets like incredibly wobbly in the rear end. Alright, we're in LA now. Ooh, that was a little sussy. Easy, let's go. The Hummer monster truck reminds me of Asphalt Extreme. If not, it's not like I don't have any money. Like, we could just buy the Hummer monster truck.
Oh man, did you see that shit? We have ourselves a winner.
The racer's not that close.
Chosen. Everyone to the celebration spot right now for the official unveiling.
This is it. Gonna meet Shiv in person. Only gonna ask one last time. You sure you want to do this?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
I'm pretty sure it's the last race before you head up and like try to kill him, or like you put the gun in him and it's like, we're 5'10s, like, and all that. But monster trucks. I like fire trucks and monster trucks. Let's see what we got in that angle, in that department. Hummer H1 Alpha. Look at this fucking look at this fucking thing. Look at this shit. Back when they wanted to be original. Back when they wanted to do their own fucking thing. Let's fucking smash up some cars. Shit. This is so fucking stupid. Come on, I want to climb on some car. I want to climb like on top of them. Come on, allow me, allow me. Ugh. Bless you, thank you. I need to find some cops. Find some pigs. Where are the cops? I'm smashing everybody up. Where are they at? Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna smash on some fucking cars. Hashtag Alex really was the OG hashtag beat 510. You're not wrong. You're gonna have 13 lights on this thing. Wait, where do I go to customize this? Where do I go to customize like the special cars that they added in? Default tags. Monster tuner. Okay, here we go. Front bumper. All right. I see what you mean. Oh man, I still got some crew credits I gotta use. I don't waste any of my hard-earned money. Oh, again with the carbon fiber. They love the carbon fiber. Hello, game? My mouse has this thing where, like, when I, like, open it, when I, like, wiggle my mouse after, like, a while, it, there we go. It wasn't, like, letting me back out. That was weird. It, like, goes, like, all over the place, like 1,000, like, DPI. Alright, look at all these fucking lights we have on now. Time to smash some shit up. Alright, we're gonna go into the Vegas Strip and we're gonna smash some shit up. Why do I get a crash cam. Have you seen my car? Nah, allow me. Allow me. No, I'm not trying to do a thing. I'm not trying to do a skill. I'm trying to smash shit. Yeah, I know I failed. Whatever. Yeah, we'll do God, stop giving me crash cams. I'm in a fucking tank. Alright, let's go to the Vegas Strip. It's right here. Here it is. All those lights, the crew's headlighting only has headlights reach 2 feet in front of it. No, why'd the ones up top turn off? I want those on. Imagine if this happened at Motorfest. Someone just got into a a fucking Hummer tank and started smashing up cars. God, imagine the PR disaster for Motorfest. Alright, so Summit-wise, what do I gotta do? Because it's locked for me. I have to buy an access pass. You fail to get qualified, you can still buy your ass pass. 1,000 bucks. Whoa, whoa, what's going on? Whoa, whoa. Monster truck was like, what the fuck? Interesting. All right. So what do we got? We got obviously PvP, got drag trial. I don't think I've done a summit into crew 1 in a while. Since we have our monster truck, let's do this. Motorfest could find $1 gazillion. Hummer tank tears up Hawaiian nature conservation zone. Motorfest used to be able to abuse the NBC cars with rewind, really? Monster truck Goofy in the summit. Alright, let's do this. That's right, you do like stunts and shit. You have to collect these things. Perfect landing, nice. I remember there's like a strategy too. Like where you just like did this, I think. And you got like a fuck ton of points. I hit that. Why didn't they give it to me? Let's do a loop. Nice. Do it again. What we want. Thought I was gonna lose control there. Upgraded. This can have 2,600 horsepower. That's egregious. The crew gets executed tomorrow, yet there's a summit scheduled for April. Yeah, don't give me hope. There we go. I was gonna say. Now there's the big guy. There's the big guy up here. We gotta do this like obstacle course to get to him. Oh fuck. No, I don't have enough speed. Nah, it's... Whoa. Trying to Genji climb the wall. Yeah, I do want to play through Horizon 1 again, but I want to do it on the Xenia emulator. I gotta get that running. An Xenia emulator, it's awesome, but like everything runs like shit on it now for some reason. I think it's like I got like a bad update. I don't think I have enough time to get the big guy. Or that guy either. Just not carrying enough speed. Best thing to do is join other people's crates with the Hummer monster trucks to smash things. Like like smash cops and shit. Ah, we're still 56. Still top 100. Smile. Yeah, no, next month is the Bonneville. Well, the summit runs to the 2nd of April, huh? Do drift trial. What do we got? Ooh, RX-7. Apparently it's not repaired, but give it a shot. All right, here we go. Let's see if I remember the drift physics. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Son of a... No, I gotta do better at like chaining these together. Now we're going through Sausalito. Getting a little saucy in Sausalito. Also, you can get... That's right, you can go anywhere with these. Actually, no, you can't. I'm lying. Whoa, floating stoplight. Yeah, this stuttering isn't helping me. Damn it. Pretty poor. I want to run that again. Drift-A-Gara is crazy? Ooh, that's right. I do have a Drift-A-Gara. 49th. We can do better than 49th. Yeah, last time I was on Xbox. Because I do have a Drift-A-Gara. Roblox physics. I'd argue Roblox physics may be a little better. Also, I want to test something. If I'm thinking what I'm thinking, I have like an old kind of like stored away memory that I was able to do something specific on these drift courses. And we'll see here in a second. Because it's been so long. I want to see something. Oh, no, I can't. For some reason, I thought you were able to just kind of like cheese the course and go wherever the fuck you wanted. Maybe you were able to back, like, before they patched it, but, like, doesn't seem like you can. Or maybe it was, like, one specific track you could literally just go off and drift wherever the fuck you wanted. Fuck. Yeah, we're not doing too high. I think this one's doing worse. Drift-A-Gara and the Hummer monster truck. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Are the most expensive vehicles in the game, really? Does this count as drifting? No, it doesn't. I'm a little poo-poo pee-pee right now. Yeah, we did worse. We did worse that time. Ooh, wheel. Ooh, wheel. Brand Speed Trap. I think this is one where like you're locked. Yeah, you're locked into like a specific car. We're in Daytona Beach. Daytona! Smile. Daytona! Yeah, just straight out test drive. Alright, how are we gonna attack this? No, we're gonna go this way. Yep, I see how we're gonna do this. I've mentally built a path. Make a left here, and then we're gonna do like a zigzag pattern. Didn't they make a remake of Daytona and like it sucked? Was that like a couple years ago? I also like don't know. Like, I swear that the arcade only. Okay. So-called free thinkers when they see the word Daytona. So true. When I was watching IMSA when they were in they were doing Daytona a couple weeks ago, that song was stuck in my head. I'll be the first to admit it. That song was completely stuck in my head. Daytona. Literally, the moment I'm done streaming, I'm gonna throw that shit on. Alright. Alright. We can't end the event early, so we're just gonna, we still got like 45 seconds, so we can probably attack a few of these, points. Try and get better than 156 miles an hour. We'll see. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Maybe I can get all the way down to 4, but even still, that's my strongest. I doubt I'll be able to fix that. Maybe we kind of like YOLO it around the corner here. Nah, it's not gonna work. Oh well. Oh well. I still think we did pretty good there. Where does that put us? I gotta grind the summit. I gotta grind the summit. Stunt race. With the bikes, that's right. We gotta use the bikes. We gotta do like the stunts and shit. Roblox is on PlayStation now? There's some fire on Roblox that I gotta play. Alright, let's rock and roll. Can I fit 2? Ooh, nice. It's time limit. Ooh, whoa, 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 ooh, wheelie. Hell yeah. Is there like a stunt button? Or just like, just do that, yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, I completely fucked up that like jump. Also, what's going on with the UI? No, 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 no! Oh, my God, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. This thing won't turn. Oh, oh, now it will. Ooh, that was a little risky. But we got it. Is theoretically possible to create a crew clone on Roblox. A crew? Yeah, I would love to see someone do that. I got a really like weird tweet reply. So I put out a tweet yesterday. It's like 700 likes right now. So it's kind of popping off. And it read so... I had to do like a double take. Like, huh? It said something like, how about you just port the game into Unreal Engine already? Stop complaining. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, as if that's just like easy. As if anybody could just do that. Oh boy. Ooh, weird flip, but hey. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Am I just seeing things? Oh, those are birds. I thought they were like flying cars or something. Big wheelie almost hit the giant sign. Yeah, you just gotta make it subtle so Ubisoft doesn't like kill it. Whoa, what's going on with the... Okay, interesting. Lovely water. Let me find like the actual like tweet. Yeah, just rip the assets from the game files and rebuild in Unreal. Quit complaining all the damn time. That's a wild tweet. That's a wild, like, this is in response to my tweet where I'm like, Ubisoft are really about to throw this fucking game in the garbage. I don't think this guy understands how hard that is. To just rip assets from a game that you won't be able to play in like 48 hours and port it into Unreal. That's not an easy feat. You can't just do that. I feel like if you could just do that, someone would have already done it. Let's do a drag trial. There we go. I got a Dodge Viper specifically for drag. I remember they have like the parachutes and everything. It's so cool. Nice. I forgot what the upshift and downshift were. Awful shifts. $335 miles an hour. It's fucking wild. Hell yeah. Rock and roll. I can't, it's not letting me do any good shifts. It's like you fuck up the first one, you're basically fucked. That wheel spin. It's like my handbrake was on. I also, like with this lighting, I can't see shit. Like I literally could not see shit there. Imagine if the Crew 3 is a Fast and Furious clone like Need for Speed Payback. I'd be so... I mean, if that becomes like the thing to copy, Ubisoft will copy it. Here we go. We got our shifts much better there. Alright. Probably should stay in one lane, but... How many G's did I get doing that? Oh, we were slower too? Man. But just like, how many, like just whipping that. How many G's did I give myself? Doing that. I can't see shit. Every early 2010s racing game lighting. This and the other Crew games are the only games to actually have proper drag cars. And like an open, yeah. Actually, I'd argue Payback's drag cars were pretty alright. I mean, obviously the Crews were the best. In terms of like having like the actual like drag, like parachutes and like the stabilizers and shit. So there's free drive stunts that we still gotta do. What we got? Yeah, in the open world games, yeah. Oh, I gotta go to the road. I gotta reach 87 miles an hour. Where's the nearest road? Here it is. At least they have one. Alright. We're gonna do some 15 seconds. Yeah, it's a stunt. We're stunting. Ooh. Hey, chase me. Hey, I'm a bad guy. Hey, I'm a criminal. He does not want to play. It's probably because I'm in free drive stunts. I want to piss this guy off. There we go. Ooh, they're all coming after me now. They're stunting on the ops. Yeah, the road trips back in the day with folks were just like, now it was pretty unprecedented. I want to get to like a 5-star chase. Wonder what I gotta do. Just like ram people. I remember watching Crew Motorfest beta footage with Kara, talking about how Motorfest does things so people don't get hurt as the slalom the player was in directs him to the head onto a station wagon. Hey man, nobody can get hurt, nobody can get injured, nobody can, you know, there can never be any conflict. Has to be like a happy paradise. Come on, buddy. Speed hack, yeah. Alright, I see how. So we gotta get this bar up. It's been a while. There we go. Now we can get to heat level 3. They bring in a helicopter and all that shit. Remember in the Crew 2 trailer where they showed like cops chasing a guy over the Golden Gate Bridge and then just never threw that in the game? Oh, yeah. We're playing fucking Demolition Derby here. We're getting a little dirty. It's fight night. AMG's body look like it's an AMG GTR? Is it because I'm smashing it up, or? Yeah, I know I can drive. Thank you. No, let me ram you. Whatever, there's a roadblock up here. I can do that too. Oh, that's right. I can just smash shit. Ooh, I think someone joined us. Someone's helping. Someone's assisting us. I can hear their mic. Oh, is he in the same car? He's in AMG as well. Well, I'm gonna throw in a banger. I mean, Wolf like me's in this game. That's wild. I want to keep the chase going on for longer. Take this chase at least into Seattle. It's just a helicopter with me. Where'd all the cops go? I just have the helicopter. Oh, it's like all the way back there. They Blood Dragon? I've never played Blood Dragon. Here we go. All units be aware. Containment is set up ahead of the target. All units be advised. We're taking point at a high speed pursuit has just entered our jurisdiction. I think this road should take me to Seattle. Yeah, it's that Pro Street song.
solid visual contact with the
Ooh.
vehicle.
I can't open like my map in a chase, I don't think. Yeah, no.
I don't have a visual. Gonna get more cover on my 20. We reach it.
We're coming in. Get out of here. And send him up the wall.
We copy. Stay alert and await instructions. Respond to the target. Lost line of sight. I see him. So we're back in.
Yeah, no, the roadblocks are pretty easy to get through.
Going for the intercept. Target's on line 6. Shutting it down.
Fuel supplies running low, dispatch. Need to
New York Auto Show? Yeah, I should be, unless I have work that I have to do. Also, Devian, how you doing? Oh, they put a roadblock on all of them.
We copy. All units. The road is line of sight with the target has been broken.
Wait,
Continue to search your quad and watch your screen.
Shasta? I should. This is California still. All right. Helicopter's catching back up to us. Oh no, they're disengaging. They got bored.
Roger that. Air support disengaging.
Oh, I don't even think we're anywhere near Seattle.
You've lost us for good this time, dispatch.
I feel like we're in like the Central Valley. You know, we're outside Sacramento. I do want to just teleport here real quick. And I know, Devian, you just got here, but unfortunately, I do need to peace out. I do need to get to work. But thank you all for hanging out with me tonight on this, I guess, this somber stream here. But we had a lot of fun playing the Crew 1, remembering the game. And unfortunately, in less than 48 hours, this game's going to be going offline, and it'll be unplayable. And I think it's pretty, like, overall, like, I do have some closing thoughts. I think it's pretty fucking disrespectful to just, like, everyone who supported the Crew when it was, like, in its infancy, who bought the game back in 2014 and, like, supported this, like, franchise. Like, the game would not be where it is today. Well, obviously, the game is where it is today because, you know, they had to fuck up the entire franchise. But, like, you know, this game was special to a lot of people, and there's a lot of people who enjoyed this game, and they're kind of just spitting in the face of the community and just people who played this game and support Ubisoft, you know, by not putting an offline patch and not making it, you know, to be able to play going forward. I mean, I get it. After 10 years, if you have to take the servers offline, that's one thing, but not putting in like an offline patch is pretty fucking disgusting. And, you know, I seriously hope that the community can cook something up, because, like, I'm very pro game preservation, and we need to preserve games, like, for future days for future generations to come, and just media in general. And I think like, I don't like this future where you don't own the games that you own. And Ubisoft straight up said that, like, you need to get comfortable with not owning the games you own, and that's pretty fucking scary. Especially now that we live in an era where you can literally just buy something digital. You don't own something digital if you bought it digital. The people that you bought it from can just pull that shit from you, like, immediately. And that's happened multiple times. So, like, here's the thing. Like, if you want, like, for example, a great example here. Let me find it. I'm not a huge Gran Turismo guy, but I still have, like, a steelbook copy of Gran Turismo Sport right here, you know? If you want to actually own something, you need to get a physical physical copy. I'm a big proponent of owning physical copies of stuff, and the Crew is just another example of, if the game's always online and it's digital, you don't own the game. And unfortunately with the Crew, even if you have a boxed copy of the Crew, I don't have a boxed copy of the Crew. Even if you own a boxed copy of the Crew 1, you still don't own that game, because they just yoink it from you. Because it's all digital, it's all online, and it's pretty fucking stupid. And I think it's a, you know, I think it's foul. I really hope that the community can cook something up. I don't understand how people can support the Crew as a franchise or just like Ubisoft in general when they're doing shit like this. That's what I gotta say. That's my piece. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. You have a good night, everybody.